see. This is going to be better than the first time around. Skills. What's the extra content? What? Wait, that's what Lafayette actually looked like? Oh, okay. Right. People are not watching me play a game, not watching me watch concept art. Probably should check to make sure that subtitles are on first. Oh well. Okay. So anyway.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So glad the other games have got rid of this. graphics aren't that much better.
Let's go.
Is only William Miles allowed to speak in this? Slow walking. God damn, I hate for slow walking.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
See, how do you make Danny Wallace look creepy? This is this PS3, but I can run.
What did they do to Sean?
I think we're here.
God, this is worse than a Kojima game. Walk 2 seconds, cutscene, walk 2 seconds, cutscene. God. Just want to win the civil... No. The American Revolutionary War, that's the one. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but if I see a glowing rock on the floor, I'm not just going to stick it into a random hole. There's probably a good reason why it's not there.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into
Unrealistic
the
game. No one would go into a cave with weird markings, glowing rocks, and a weird
You
orb.
weren't in any danger.
Exactly.
Besides, the
No one
temple
would
appeared to
wander
be
into that kind of
communicating
cave.
with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
I wouldn't really prove running works.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, God. Alright. Normally the walking tutorial comes before you actually have to do any walking in the game.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I literally just climbed, like... Don't make me do a thing and then say we need you to do the thing, because I have just done the thing. Like...
Ah yes, everyone's favorite game tutorial. Walking.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
God, I nearly went into time for a
That's a
moment there.
constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Alright, so that says press square to air assassinate. The thing in the corner says knock out. Okay, fine. It's clearly kill.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
What? Okay, anything else they want me to try and jump to before I... Jump. There we go. Superhero landing.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Yep, these people definitely look worse than the Ezio trilogy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Okay.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
I've never known Eagle Vision to work like that.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine.
I already have.
Both against roads and for it. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Lackmore had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And she
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Fit to Go Simulator 2019.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty. A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our lot here than any five of the gang. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always...
You'd have thought the bloke would have noticed by now that there's something moving in the shadows.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
No.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Hatham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Oh god, that's gonna haunt my nightmares. Wow. This does not look like a remastered game at all so far. What is up with these character models?
Hurry! Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that was murdered!
That man there! Seize him!
A man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I swear it.
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did
they find
you? Please. Let us through.
This doesn't feel like a bastard. I mean, are you supposed to out this way?
Peace, friends. There is no danger. What are those men doing? Order! We must have order!
What is he? No. Is he petrified?
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
He does have a little bit more of a gate to him now.
I need to get out. Too close in here. I must get some air. Calm yourself.
He definitely didn't seem to be walking properly.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I mean, the lighting in that looks alright. It's just literally the faces don't seem to be rendered.
Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good. Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Can I run? I can run. But there's someone else I can talk to over here. Someone else not. Oh, is it someone else I can talk to up here?
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms in troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Where does this take place in comparison to Rogue?
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Let me guess, I can now disarm the guy. Oh.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Wow, saying that when you're a guest
I don't
on
want to
someone's
argue.
ship.
In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
I mean, I suppose they're not Skyrim levels about the character models.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such.
You're not having second thoughts.
It's not right that you should feast on land.
I know it needs to be done, but...
We're stuck with 10
What?
fish.
I've got a wife and 2 daughters. What if it goes wrong?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
That's not right behind me, is it?
Are you James?
Specific.
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
At this point, you might as well be Batman. I'm investigating his doing.
Here it comes. Make like you're working.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
All the
quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
It's investigated. No, it wasn't. Tom play dice. I just want to get to a point where I'm not having to listen to cutscenes every 2 seconds.
Rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have
didn't
you
really give him
escorted?
time to answer.
Secure the hatch!
Hatham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
I've clearly forgotten so much of this. See. previous games where if you had someone on the ground, you actually did something rather than twiddle your sword around. There we go. He's dead.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
I've got a lot of Templars doing things by force. Control people. That's what they do.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Come on, move. She climbed over that camp. Oh. So glad the controls were improved in Odyssey and Origins, because these controls are not good. Or, you know, the obstacles getting in the way of things. So let me just jump.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
What are you? Come on, Haven. Climb. Around. Around. Like... There we go. Not as difficult as it was. Duck.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Where's the...
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Right, is this a left? Please be a left. No. Come on, climb up, climb up, climb up. Oh, come on, yeah, now.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
I can pet the dog!
But he's yet to reach America, and I
Okay,
figured
well
I
that's one
might...
positive in this game.
Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
What about Aaron
Kind of you
Burns,
to
sir?
say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir.
Hello,
this way.
You can also pet cows, chickens, egg.
Bloody hell!
Do not know that. Thank you, Cheyenne.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Run after this guy, I guess.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets.
No
Who knows
problem.
what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
At least he stops and waits for you to pet the dog as well. Like, store. Oh, that's a thing. Oh.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like
Now
myself.
I'm really unsure if
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a
takes
spry
place in the
fellow.
timeline.
Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
What's the dog? I'm literally like the dog in Up, but with dogs and discourse. He's running away. Let's try chicken. I mean, that's not petting the chicken. That is feeding the chicken. That's a different game. What do you want?
Representatives of the colony of Massachusetts have returned from the Albany Congress.
Deliver those. Okay.
Willkommen, enter, please.
This has got a little bit after buying all of that. Okay.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Where's the Green Dragon? I'll have to forget this isn't Red Dead. You don't have to do every tiny little thing yourself.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Make your mind up whether you want to let me walk fast or slow. Come on, game.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Who can I talk to here? Is that Charles Lee? No. Who can I interact with? Is he? Ah, yeah, here we go.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
With still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Okay, that was... ish. Stop telling me I can free run if I can't free run. Shoot tutorial thing. Oh, but I really want to... Oh, must be good. Must be good and play the story. He'll let me play the story.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off.
Am I supposed to kill someone else?
Go on now, before you make us mad.
Don't get anything for headshots. Okay.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Does this count as killing someone with it?
And you won't have to reload.
We can try and get that optional objective. Okay, fine.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
How are we supposed to blow the bloody doors off? Wrong franchise. Well, you asked me to shoot the powder keg. Oh, those kegs.
On with the show then.
Don't put those tiny barrels next to the big ones and not expect me to go for the big barrels.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Okay. Ah. I need some other people. Did I get you?
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Where are they? Where are they going? That bullet definitely could.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Actually, is there anyone else I could get some ammo from? Oh, this is a lot faster. This is so much faster. Okay, they're dead. So please tell me I'm not broken the game by not shooting them. Where are they? There, shot me one guy. No. Is there anyone I can't see that's here? Are you... Oh. I wouldn't be in the area, but you... Are these the remaining guys on the... Oh my god, that is... Wow, that is a bug. That is... Are you... No? No, you're... Well... No, that music cue was... Oh, for God's sake. Alright, reload last checkpoint. Confirm. God damn, wow. Game-breaking glitch.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Right.
gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badges running around all up with each shut. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Run. Trigger someone up here. This will trigger all sorts of
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
So you can load. Oh, bastard.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Okay, run into here. I'm sure there should be a kill X number of guards without. That guy's floating. That guy is definitely floating. Both of them are floating. Come on. Okay, wow. Okay, no, you're moving. Okay, that's fine. Now I've got to shoot them. Oh, is it you? I've got it. Dead. One more person to shoot. Actually, shoot me. And where's the last person? So it's definitely saying there's one last person on the way. I thought I killed you.
The last of them.
Right.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Wow, that's better than most game-breaking glitches. At least that one got fixed.
There you are.
Checkpoint
My
reload.
thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
Okay, those bright blue eyes make me wonder if he's a scroll.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And and a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Let's look full sync on that because I am not redoing that mission. There must be something about playing a game of dice. Men's rights to ball game dates back to at least the Roman Empire. Yeah. I think this might end up being a draw. So you got to stop people from moving? I don't know. Definitely want to earn my money back though. Well, he'd go if he was not smart, okay. I might as well remove that one. Oh, okay. Still lost. This game clearly not for me. Alright. So, yeah, no, I'm going to go out the door, I guess. Oh, was I not paying attention? You were meant to remain upstairs. God damn, why can't you walk so slowly? Let me walk quickly. This is painful. Yes, it was that. Wow. God, I am super unobservant today.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Paddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Can I at least no. I mean, this is a bar. Someone climbing over the railings. Probably not the weirdest thing they've seen. Could allow that? Maybe? No.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
To all carpenters, a new design in rotary lathes will be on display at the Guildhall this next week.
I mean, I'm trying to do that, but you're not letting me. Like, I do know what I'm doing here, game.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Can I run? I can run! Yay! No, I just want the unicorn I had in Odyssey, and I can run around. Not run around. I just want my horse. I'll admit, the way this game sets up the you think Nathan's an assassin, and then it turns out it's not. That's actually a half decent twist. Though weird now if you play literally every other game but this one, because you already know it's happening.
Time to take a listen. With luck,
One of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Will I be able to eavesdrop this high up?
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it! The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share this. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Isn't AC3 basically Haytham and William are bad parents, the game?
Yep, pretty much. However, you at least know one is bad because, you know, Templar. Do I need to... No, these people are walking away.
So he's left to charge that one way or another her debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Catalyst.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Remind me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Okay. That's a good place to eavesdrop. There's a group of
I asked
people.
if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay, so...
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
He said order, I guess that would give it away. I guess the assassins would be the assassin orders. But what are you doing, Haven?
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Is he going to climb up, or is he going to just dawdle? He's gonna dawdle. Oh well. 5 outs because of him. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Right, you. Follow. Now will you follow me up here? You don't climb. Okay. Right. Good to know. No, okay, come on, up. Out of the... I am not getting... Not losing this. Run away, run away, run away. Jesus Christ. Oh, now you're coming out. Jeez. God, General Lee is... Sorry, Charles Lee is way just as stupid as and unhelpful as he is in real life. Or was in real life. Dear God. Hide. Oh God, right. Christ, you... Where do we go now?
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Is this the bit where I need to remain undetected? Yeah, oh, that was wrong. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to redo this.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad. Just like all good artists. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself. Quiet now. I need to
Oh, I
concentrate
forgot when
on
you
me
assassinate
work.
certain guards, they make like a whale sound.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Oh well, nearly made that one. Right, where am I supposed to go now? How rude.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
It's a shame they don't have the walk with X. So that's one of my bugbears of AI.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Perhaps down Marlborough?
No. It's residents.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Frank Charles, 1, 5. He does. Okay, he's finally got half a mind to himself. Again, everyone in this game is so oblivious. Do they just hear the noise and think Capeton's a fat pigeon?
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
Where is Lee?
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I thought that's what I did. Where am I supposed to go?
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten.
You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Guessing this is the one last mission of the sequence. It's weird that you recruited everyone and it's not on to the next one.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Hear ye! Shots fired! Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French. The French have protested to our king and diplomatic negotiations.
That doesn't take long.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us.
Well, let me guess.
I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Connor's mum.
Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led...
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Okay,
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Does definitely feel like I should be able to do something other than move the camera.
Ho! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Can I attack them?
Engage the enemy.
There we go.
Are the control the same as Origins and Odyssey?
Not even close.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
You, yeah. Yeah, very, very different. I think literally it's just R2 to climb is the only thing that seems
Aha! Bringing fresh
On your
meat,
guard,
eh?
men.
Come here. I want to take a
Of
look.
course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Are you new? Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy.
Meet the Reaper.
Can I? No, still can't move.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Right. Okay.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Prisoners?
Beg pardon?
I said stop slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Good friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
Oh, I see. My apologies.
This feels... Maybe I should... Could whistle, that would throw all of those people... Throwing knives? I don't think I have throwing knives. I don't have throwing knives. That's... Where's the next set?
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now,
Anyone around here? Walk into the bushes. Give me the captives. fair few people on this ship. Wait, wasn't there someone? Oh, there you are. Shit. Yeah, funny that.
Heading out now, by Will.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Nothing good plan. Okay, anyone? Let's run. Oh my god, who's some of that time? Right, don't worry about optional objectives, just... So that guy up there to be wary of. But if I kill him here, let's see. Oh god, I need my eagle. If I had an eagle, I could actually place where these guys all were. This is a brilliant hiding spot. No one can see me at all. Okay, that's right. Are you seriously? Okay. Hide around the corner and stab this guy. Can I get the devil on them? I got to taste it again. Oh my god, seriously. From the corner spot, that's why. I'm up against something at least. A lot of waiting. How many people up there? Hopefully means that I can assassinate this guy. Being detected. There we go.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
We'll hold back the guards while you deal with them. For the order! I'll deal with this, sir! This is the best Boston has to offer. Ready your weapons! Take aim! Fire! Reload! Again! He's here! Stop the interloper! He's
Benjamin.
the one responsible!
Glad to
Kill
have you
him.
with us. I could use some help.
I'll fill you like a cod.
There we go, it's certainly killing.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Alright, well I think that's a good place to end it there. Thanks guys for whoever came on. And maybe I'll do one of these again soon.